بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. So last time, the part one of lesson 9, we learned about adjectives. Okay. So for example, in English, we will say the tall student. So we're trying to describe the nouns. So the noun is the student, and we're trying to describe something about them. The tall student, right? So how would I say the tall student? Um, or this is a tall student. Sentence. هذا طالب طويل. Yes. Just to jog our memory, right? So in Arabic, the adjectives, they come after the noun. So after طالب, right? Okay. Another way, for example, if I want to say this is a uh, this is a broken chair, I will say هذا هذا كرسي مكسور. Yeah, مكسور is also an adjective. Okay, it's a description, but it's also an adjective. So you can use it as an adjective over here. Then you can say this is a small masjid. هذا yes, masjidun صغير. Okay, so I can say the teacher, no, the boy, no, let's say the girl is sitting on a broken chair. The girl is sitting on a broken chair.
البنت جالسة
البنت جالسة because it's a girl. Yeah.
في الكرسي
جالسة على
كرسي مكسور
كرسي, but it will be كرسي because remember على.
كرسيين.
Yes. على كرسي
مكسور مكسور
مكسور. Yes. Why did we do this? Because the adjectives have to match the pattern of the noun that they describe. So if the noun has tanween, then the adjectives will have tanween. If the noun is majroor, then the adjective will be majroor. If the noun is definite, then the adjective will be definite. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow today. So for the same sentence here, I know this seems like a complicated sentence to you guys, but I want to make the kursi specific now. I can say the girl is sitting on that broken chair. Okay, so I will say al-bintu jalisatun ala ذلك الكرسي, that chair. Now this, I put a al here, right? So now the adjective will also have al in it. Make sense? Okay?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Okay. And this whole thing is going to be majroor. على ذلك الكرسي, because the tanween drops if we do the al. I made a mistake. Al-maksuri. Okay, great. Now, let's go back to the simple world. Okay, let's go back to the simple world. This is a big boy. So that's easy, right? هذا waladun kabirun. Okay, great. Today, what we're going to learn, so we know how to do adjectives now. Oh, one more thing. We can chain the adjectives too, right? This is a big and tall boy, right? Like our Sheikh Naif, mashallah.
But I'm sure.
This is a tall big boy. This is a tall big boy. هذا ولد.
Kabirun, Tawilun.
Yes, you can do it in Arabic. There is no order. So you can say هذا ولد كبير طويل, or you can say هذا ولد طويل كبير. Yeah. In Arabic, it doesn't matter. But in English, it matters. Because you will never say this is I don't know which one would be right. This is a big tall boy or a tall big boy.
A big tall boy.
No, in this case, it may not matter because we're talking about both are sizes.
Right.
Both are sizes, so it doesn't matter which one you put first in English. But if I say this is a big blue, now I'm introducing a new type of adjective. A big blue chair. I won't say a blue big chair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. So that's okay. So in English, it matters, but in Arabic, it doesn't matter. In Arabic, it doesn't matter. This is why today I wanted to do something really awesome. Inshallah, you will really enjoy it. But let's start with something really simple. So, and I've introduced this topic before. Bismillahi. In the name of Allah. And Allahi is majroor, right? So I want to describe Allah. How do I describe Allah? Bismillahi ar-Rahman. Why? Why ar-Rahman? Why al here? Because Allah has a al in front of it, right? It starts with al. And I say ar-Rahmani because Allahi, it's majroor, so its adjective is going to be majroor. So now you understand what this means. In the name of Allah, who is Ar-Rahman. So I'm describing it. So in the name of, so the correct translation of just this sentence right here, the correct translation is, just like we say, this is a boy, this is a big boy in English. So the correct translation in English is, in the name of the Rahman Allah, or in the name of the entirely merciful Allah, right? But how is it typically written down in the Quran translations? In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful. They do that. But actually, it's going to be before, because in English the adjectives come before the noun. In Arabic, the adjectives come after the noun. Right? Makes sense? Okay. And can I chain adjectives? Yes. Bismillahir Rahmani Ar-Rahimi. So this is the same thing as big blue chair. This is the same exact thing, right? Big blue broken chair, I can say, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So Bismillahi Ar-Rahmani Ar-Rahimi, right? The chained adjectives, the adjectives, the chain need to match again the original noun. Al definite, majroor, then all of them will be majroor. Okay, so now we said this is a big blue chair. Great. Now, what do adjectives do? They describe the noun, right? With a word or multiple words. How do you describe something with a sentence? For example, this is a boy. Oh, this is the same boy who I saw this morning. You get it? Now I'm describing, because I don't have a one-word adjectives for the one I saw this morning. It is a phrase. Make sense? How do I do that in Arabic? That's what we're going to learn today. Make sense? So it's still we're still in the adjective land, but it's a different kind of adjective. It's called Ism al-Mawsul, the It doesn't matter what it's called. It's the name is not important. This is when we use the concept alladhi. Alladhi. So I can say هذا waladun. This is a boy, but I want to say this is a boy who who give me
Who broke the chair last night?
who broke, but there's a verb that they don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to use that's why it takes me long because I want to stick with the vocabulary they know. Who
and then
who went to the principal? This is the boy who went to the principal. هذا ولد الذي This boy is the one, right? Instead of this is a boy, I say this boy is the one. هذا الولد I'm having a bad day. هذا الولد الذي ذهب إلى المدير مديري استغفر الله. This is the boy who. Now you see the الذي how it's functioning. That makes sense? Is it confusing? Anybody confused?
it doesn't have the same.
No. So this is a boy. هذا ولد. This is. So what does the tell us? What does the tell us? It makes it is. Okay. هذا, this is a boy. هذا ولد طويل. This is a tall boy. Okay. But to use الذي, I can also say this. هذا, let me not make it complicated. So I just wanted to tell you how alladhi works. Does that make sense? How alladhi works. Okay. Just focus on that part right now. Now let's start the lesson, inshallah. So Ahnaf, start us off, inshallah.
Should I use the mic or?
No, you don't need.
أين المدرس؟ Oh, هو في الفصل.
Translate.
Where is the teacher?
Where is the teacher?
They are in the
He.
Oh, he is in the classroom.
He's in the classroom. أين المدرس؟ هو في الفصل. Very nice. توفيق.
وأين المدرس وأين المدرس جديد
What happened to the al here?
وأين المدرس الجديد
Okay, exactly. What does it mean?
and where is the new teacher?
Exactly. Very nice. Did you see the adjective in Arabic? The adjective is called naat. What is it called? Naat. Noun ayn ta. So the naat has to match the, remember I said it has to match the noun it's describing. So wa ayna al-mudarrisul jadidu, and where is the new teacher? So far with me? It's sentence practice. Just go back and review. You guys look a little bit dazed today. Inshallah, it'll be fine. And then go ahead and complete it.
هو عند المدير.
Yeah. عند means you can say at or with someone or with around something. Okay? عند. So عندillah, with Allah, next to Allah. Okay? Who or you can say عند نايف, عند Sheikh Naif. I am at Naif's home. Okay? That's what عند means. It has multiple contextual meanings, but it means to be next to or with someone or at something.
Does it also mean have?
Yes, it also means to have, in the sense of yes. With same thing, with someone,
With.
yeah, at someone, on someone, yeah, okay. Next to someone, okay. So, هو عند المدير, he is with the principal, exactly, very nice. Usman,
أين الطالب الجديد ذهب إلى المكتبة. Where is the new student? He went to the library.
Maktaba. Maktaba is library. Okay, so far, what we've done in this lesson, we've introduced the adjective that are definite adjectives, right? Al-mudarrisul jadidu. Before, in the previous part, we were doing mudarrisun jadidun, a new teacher. Now we're saying the new teacher, right? Al-mudarrisul jadidu. And we learned and also works as like something that makes the noun majroor, just like tahta, fawqa, inda, tahta al-kursiyyi, okay, tahta al-maktabi, right? Huh?
ظرف مكان.
Yeah, ظرف مكان. I'm trying not to use the terminology. Yeah,
For me, I'm not using vocabulary.
yeah, right. So inda works the same way as tahta, fawqa, okay. Okay. We also learned what أمام المدرس, right? أمام المدرس, in front of the teacher. خلف الولد, behind the boy, right? Same thing عند المدير, with the principal or next to the principal or at the principal. Okay. Okay. Now, go ahead. I mean,
This is all new to me.
this is all new to you? You mean the grammar part is new to you?
No,
Everything.
Everything is new to you?
Yeah.
Wow. Subhanallah.
I just know, like, if they were to say it, I would know what it means.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Oh, you can't read.
No, neither.
Oh, yeah, read it for him.
من ذلك الرجل.
No, from here.
Oh, sorry.
No, we already did this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yes.
من ذلك الرجل الطويل الذي خرج الآن من المدرسة.
من المدرسة. Mm.
هو المدير الجديد.
Oh, hold on. First, translate slowly,
Alright.
slowly for the new people.
From that is, well, yeah, let's say.
Let me break this one down.
Yeah.
من ذلك الرجل, who is that man? Go ahead.
من ذلك الرجل, who is that man? الرجل الطويل, tall man, الذي خرج الآن, who went right now من المدرسة,
Who left?
who left now from the school.
Yes, who just left from the school.
Who is that tall man who
Just
left now from the school?
Yes, exactly. You see the power of alladhi? It's now, instead of thinking of a one word description of something or adjective or something, you can make it a full long sentence, and it can be as long as you want to. Yeah.
It's everywhere in
Yeah.
Quran.
Who just left from school, who just left the school and went home and got his phone and called his daughter because he wanted to tell him something. It's all alladhi. The whole part is whole alladhi. Yes, that's why it's called the connecting noun. Ism al-Mawsul. Ism al-Mawsul. It's a connecting noun. Make sense? So now, yes? Oh, al-an. Al-an is the noun. Al-an. This always is al-an. Okay? Now. Okay. And the next sentence reads, Rahat, please go ahead and read this one as well.
هو المدير الجديد.
Mm.
He is a new principal.
He is the new principal because it's al-mudirul jadid.
He is the new principal.
Yes, because if I say he is a new principal, I would say huwa mudirun jadidun, is a new principal. But هو المدير الجديد means he is the new principal. Okay, great, awesome. Ma'am, I don't know your name yet. Kamiria, mashallah, that's a beautiful name. Go ahead.
ومن الولد صغير
صغير, yeah.
خرج على من الفصل.
Yes. You want me to break it down for you? ومن الولد الصغير ومن الولد, and who is the boy? ومن الولد, which boy? The short boy or the little boy. ومن الولد الصغير الذي, who, yes, left. الآن, no, الآن, خرج الآن, he just left now from the classroom. خرج الآن من الفصل. من, let me not connect it like the Quran. ومن الولد الصغير الذي خرج الآن من الفصل. Yeah. And then continue.
هو
I-
هو عين
ib,
ابن
come closer. Please come closer. ابن المدير الجديد. Yeah. Yeah.
He is the principal's son, the new principal's son.
Yes, exactly. And why is this majroor? Who can tell me? Why is it al-mudiri? Who can tell me?
Is that?
No.
It's like mudaf,
Yes, it's mudaf ilayh. Huwa ibn al-mudiri. He is the son of. It's the of construct of ibn al-mudiri. So anytime there's a of construct, the noun becomes majroor. He's the son of the principal. Ibnul Mudiri. Okay, so I know there was a lot of new concepts in this one, right? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Inshallah, we will get it. So let's continue with Ahnaf.
لمن تلك السيارة الجميلة.
Mm.
To whom does this beautiful car belong?
To whom does this
That
beautiful? Yeah, to whom that beautiful car belongs to. Perfect. And go ahead.
هي هي أو للمدير الجديد.
هي للمدير الجديد. Exactly.
It belongs to the new principal.
It belongs to the new principal. Very nice. Everybody good with this? Okay. All right, Tawfiq.
لمن هذا الكتاب كتاب كبير
Hmm.
لمن هذا, for who is this, whose big book is this?
Yes.
أهو للمدرس.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the teacher?
Is it the teachers?
Is
Yeah.
it the teacher?
Yeah. Lil Mudarris. Does it belong to the teacher? Yeah.
لا هو للطالب.
طالبتي
هو للطالبة
الصغير الصغيرة.
الصغيرة.
Because the صغير has to be feminized too, right? Because of طالبة. لا هو للطالبة الصغيرة.
No, belongs to the old student.
No,
Sorry,
not old.
Small student.
Yes. The short female student. Yeah. What is huwa pointing to? What is the huwa here? No, the student is a female.
Who is the it?
Yeah, but what is it? What is the it pointing to? Kitab. Exactly. Liman hadha al-kitab al-kabir. Who does this book big book belong to? أهو للمدرس? Does it belong to the teacher? لا. هو للطالبة الصغيرة. No, it meaning the book belongs to the short or the small, the little student. Yeah. Okay, great. Who's okay, smart.
أين الملعقة الصغيرة؟
Hmm.
Um,
أين الملعقة الصغيرة? Yeah. Spoon.
so
Spoon.
هي
Where is the small spoon?
هي في الكوب.
في الكوب.
كوب.
It is in the cup. It is in the cup. كوب, cup. Okay? هو في الكوب. It is in the cup. Why here? Because what is here pointing to? The ملعقة. The ملعقة. Okay? Great. Read for him. Amin, tell me.
أين الكرسي المكسور؟
Mm-hmm.
Before about
It's okay.
where's the broken chair?
Why did you translate? Let him translate. Read the next part for him.
وهناك
It's over there.
It's over there. Exactly. Very nice. Great. Okay. I know a lot of concept kind of stuffed into this one lesson. Before the book was going slow, now it's kind of speeding up a little bit. So it's introducing more concepts. Unfortunately, it takes time. So before we go into the exercises, let me change the scene a little bit, inshallah. How much time do we have?
We still have 41 minutes.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, now let's go to Surah al-Hashr. Okay?
Oh,
You guys all know this. Oops. Why can't I make this larger? Are you able to see this? Are you able to see this or is it too small?
Yeah.
It's fine? Okay. You know who knows the passage of Surah al-Hashr? Okay. For example, it starts with typically it starts with أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. Anyways, doesn't ring a bell?
So it's when they gather. The Hashr, right?
Yeah, but I'm not asking what the meaning of that. I'm saying anybody knows this passage? Memorize this passage? Have you memorized this? Familiar with it. Anybody else familiar with what I just read? Okay, it'll come to you. Believe me, all of you have heard this many times. Okay, not the part I just recited. What we're going to learn, inshallah. Then ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. Okay, you may not be familiar with this part, but I bet now you are. And raise your hand. I want to see the hands. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. Everybody knows? See, I told you. I told you. Now you want to understand based on what we just learned. This is all not an ism mawsul, pretty much. Yeah. So, huwa Allahu. What does that mean? He is Allah. Huwa Allahu. He is Allah. Like huwa waladun. He is a boy. Huwa Allahu. He is Allah. Alladhi, the one who La ilaha illa huwa. There is no God except He, except Him. Alimul ghaibi. Mudaf mudaf ilayh. Alim, the knower of the unseen. Alimul ghaibi wash-shahadati. And the seen. Things that are hidden. He's the alimul ghaib. He's the knower of the ghaib, which is the unseen. And shahada in the Quran means the one that you can witness, meaning things you can witness, meaning things you can see. Alimul ghaibi wa shahada. He knows the ghaib and the seen. Okay. Huwa ar-Rahmanu ar-Rahimu. He is ar-Rahmanu and he is ar-Rahim. Right? Meaning it's a chained not. It's a chained adjective. He is without the ism. Ism is implied. You can say Huwa Allahu ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The Allah is missing because it's implied. Huwa ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. He is, and now adjectives. He is ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay. Now, again, the next ayah. Huwa Allahu, He is Allah. Again, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing himself again. Huwa Allahu alladhi, the one who la ilaha illa huwa. Again, He is the one, there is no God except Him. Al-Maliku. What is happening here? It's the is part now. Huwa Allahu, and then the alladhi describing there is no God but Him. Illa huwa al-Maliku, the King, al-Quddus, the Holy, as-Salam, the one who is the source of peace, as-Salam, al-Mu'min, the one who is the source of belief or security, the source of security, al-Muhaymin, the one who eradicates, I believe, the one who erases, al-Muhaymin, al-Aziz, the one who is full of respect is one way to say al-Aziz, but al-Aziz has many meanings. One primary meaning of Aziz is the one that has authority. The one who has authority is the one who is respected, right? So respect is an outcome of authority. So al-Aziz means the one who is of authority. Al-Jabbar, the overwhelming, right? The one who is overpowering. Al-Mutakabbir, the one who can only show it's how do I say it? Yeah, it comes from takabbur, it means arrogance, but that's not what it means. It means the one who can actually claim the kibr, who can actually claim the pride in everything, right? Al-Mutakabbir. Now, Subhanallah, how perfect is Allah? An ma. An is another preposition that we haven't learned yet. An, but it's amma is a combination of two things. It's an ma. So about, an means about. Okay, an ma yushrikun, about what they associate with Him. Okay, meaning how perfect is Allah? He's all these things, not those things that they associate with Him, like idol worship and those kinds. That makes sense? Yes, come from shirk. Who Allahu, now again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes Him. He is Allah. And then these are the naat again, the descriptors of Allah. Al-Khaliqu, the creator. Al-Bari'u, the originator. the one who originated the creation from nothing. So ex nihilo, are you familiar with that concept? Ex nihilo? Yeah? Ex nihilo means to create something out of nothing. There's nothing. Kun fayakun. He says be and it is. So that is a term in philosophy. It's called ex nihilo. EX dash NIHILO. So that's al-Bari, the one who brings about creation from nothing. Al-Bari, al-Musawwir, the one who's the designer, the grand designer, right? Al-Khaliq al-Bari al-Musawwir. Lahu, to him, al-as belongs al-Asma al-Husna, the most perfect names, the most beautiful names. يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض. Everything in the skies and the earth glorify him. يسبح, do tasbih, do his tasbih. وهو, and he is al-Aziz. Again, Aziz is repeated. He is the one full of authority, al-Hakim, the wise, the one with all wisdom, meaning the essence of wisdom, the source of all wisdom is al-Hakim. So this is, so now hopefully if you are familiar with the meanings of the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you should be able to understand this whole passage. Right? Because now you know alladhi, and now you know how adjectives work. Yeah. So inshallah, was this nice? So it was making sense now? Okay, so let's read it again, just because we broke it down too much, okay? هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم. So just internalize the meanings, okay? هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك, the king, القدوس, the holy, السلام, the source of the force of peace, al-mu'minu, the source of security, al-muhayminu, the eradicator, the one who, muhaymin means to erase and eradicate. Eradicate what? Evil. That's what it means. Al-muhaymin. Al-Aziz, the one full of authority. Al-Jabbar, the one who is overpowering. Al-Mutakabbir, the one who actually all pride belongs to him, right? Subhanallah, amma yushrikun. How perfect is Allah as to what they associate with him, other than these names. Huwa Allahul Khaliqul. He is the one who is the creator, al-Bari, the originator, al-Musawwir, the grand designer. Lahul Asma'ul Husna. To him belongs the most beautiful attributes. يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض. Everything in the skies and the earth glorify him. وهو العزيز الحكيم. And he is the one, again, the one full of authority and respect. He deserves this respect. You can actually say it this way now because it's repeated. So you can use the double meaning of Aziz, al-Hakim, the one who is all wise. So now you know. So memorize this if you haven't memorized this. It's the last passage of Surah al-Hashr. It's I would highly recommend you guys memorize it. All right, good. So we have some time. Let's do some exercises. Whose turn was it? Yeah, so Rahat.
الطبيب الجديد في المستشفى والطبيب القديم في
Mustawsaf. Yes.
The new teacher is at the hospital.
Is in the, yeah, as at the hospital. That's fine. Yeah.
And the new student and the old student is
In the pharmacy. No, Mustawsaf, clinic. The new doctor, Tabib. Yeah. Yeah.
the new doctor. The old doctor is the old doctor.
Yes.
The
Tabib
old
al-Qadim.
doctor
Clinic. Yes.
is Mustawsaf.
Mustawsaf.
It's a medical center. It's a small medical center.
Yeah, clinic.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Very proper.
Yeah.
Yeah. الطبيب الجديد في المستشفى والطبيب القديم في المستوصف. Yeah, مستوصف. Yeah, it's in Saudi, it's pretty common.
It's bigger than a clinic. A clinic is عيادة. Mustawsaf is some,
Like
many
doctor's
offices.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's many offices, but a small hospital, like a hospital for like,
Medical center,
yes.
like you said,
Yes.
medical center.
medical.
Because pharmacy will be Sidliya.
صيدلية
Yeah.
صيدلية.
أو عيادة. أو عيادة.
Yeah.
No, pharmacy.
عفوا عفوا عيادة. sorry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
صيدلية.
صيدلية.
عيادة is a small clinic.
It's not a clinic.
Yeah.
Mustawsaf.
مستوصف.
Yes.
Okay. Medical center. So I learned something new. I didn't know it was a medical center. Okay. All right, great. Cameria. على المكتب. Yeah. Is on. على المكتب. مكتب is a desk. Yes. القلم المكسور على المكتب. The broken pen is on the desk. Nothing new here. We're just learning practicing the adjectives and matching them with the nouns, right? It's al-qalamu. So the adjective of al-qalamu will also be definite. That's why maksur has a al-maksur, and then it's al-qalamu. So al-maksuru, it just matches it, right? Same thing, at-tabibul jadidu, at-tabibu al-jadidu, the new doctor. Wat-tabibu al-qadimu, the old doctor, right? Like that. Okay, enough.
I have a question.
Yeah,
When you connect the end of one word to the beginning of the next word, is that like a Quran thing, or is that something that people do?
no, it's not just a Quran thing.
Okay,
No.
so people do that in regular speech as well?
Yes,
Okay.
you connect a phrase, okay? Like a mudaf ilayh, you will connect it, like
Okay.
Ibnul Mudarris, right? But in the Quran, you connect the whole thing in the ayah, right? But in speech, you connect constructs, right?
Okay.
For example, if I have a multi-adjective noun, right? Like walad, al-walad al-tawil al-kabir al-dhaki, right? The tall, big, smart student. So you will do it this way. And then you wouldn't do the ending, right? Does that make sense? So you connect until the constructs to elucidate that phrase verbally, right?
Yeah.
So that when you speaking, it kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, these things go together, and these things go together, and these things go together. So that's the connection in spoken Arabic, spoken Fusha. But in the Quran, you connect the whole thing. Okay. All right. Next one. Ahnaf.
So
Mirwaha. New word.
al-mirwaha.
The fan. Mirwaha. Yeah.
Jadi-
Rih. Rih means wind. Mirwaha, the wind generator.
That's what it
The
is.
wind generator, meaning fan. Okay? Al-mirwaha.
Okay, so al-mirwahatul jadida bil
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, mashallah.
ghurfatil kabira.
Yes. Ghurfa is
Room.
room. Yeah.
And sorry, jadid means new, right?
Mhm.
So the new fan is in the big room.
The new fan is in the big room. Al-mirwahatul jadida fil ghurfatil kabira. Do you see how I connected some things and I didn't connect certain things? Because I'm trying to say al-mirwahatul jadida, the new fan, fil, and I'm saying fil ghurfatil kabira, in the big room. So I connected two separate phrases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think you dropped the two from.
Yeah, I just didn't say So in the Quran, you will say al-mirwahatul jadidatu jadidatu fil ghurfatil kabira. T. Yeah. Okay. All right. Tawfiq.
Al-Arabi.
No.
Al-
No. 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 Don't.
Al-Lughatul Arabiyyatu sahlatun.
Mhm.
Arabic is easy language.
Yes. But it doesn't say that exact. Be literal about it. Al-lughatul arabiyyatu.
The Arabic language.
The Arabic language. So you put an adjective to the word, to the language, to the lugha. So al-Arabiya is an adjective of al-lugha. Does that make sense? There, Rahat, it's an important concept. Al-lughatul Arabiyyatu. What does it mean? The Arabic language. But pay attention. Al-Arabiyyatu is an adjective of al-lughatu. So Arabic is the adjective of language, the language. Okay? So that's why in English we say the Arabic language, but we just understand in Arabic the way it's written, the Arabic is the adjective of the word language, of the noun language. Al-lughatul arabiyyatu sahla. It is easy. Okay? All right, good. Smart.
الولد الطويل الذي خرج من الفصل الآن طالب من
Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Yeah, exactly.
So the tall boy
The tall boy that
left
left.
from the classroom
Mm,
now
mm,
is
is
a student from Kuwait.
exactly.
Yeah.
So how do you know the is started? Because you see the damma tanween. There you see the marfu noun is. Does that make sense? So that's how you know is started. So this whole alladhi was remember our mubtada khabar? Remember the mubtada khabar? This whole thing, al-waladu al-tawilu alladhi kharaja min al-fasl al-ana, is the mubtada. The whole thing is the mubtada. And what is the khabar? He is talibun min al-Kuwait. He is a student from Kuwait. Does that make sense? Did I throw you off? The whole thing became the mubtada. So alladhi can be used to stretch out either the khabar or the mubtada too. I don't know if this was more of an advanced concept for you guys, but let's keep going. All right, read for him and don't translate.
All right. أنا في المدرسة الثانوية.
ثانوية.
I am in high school.
Yes. الثانوية. الثانوية or الثانوي means secondary. Secondary school meaning high school. Okay. There's ibtidaiya or ibtidai means elementary, and then you will say tamheed, not tamheed.
Elementary and
No, what's the middle one? Mutawassat?
today, is it
After ibtidai.
It's part of,
إعدادية.
isn't it part of?
No, I think it depends on where you are. Yeah.
مدرسة الإعدادية.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm told it's part
الإعدادية.
of, no, the.
No, anyways,
The first.
let's move on. It's cultural. It's cultural. It's regional. Yeah. أنا في المدرسة الثانوية. I am in secondary school, whatever that means to you. Okay. Typically it means high school.
It is. That's what it is in Arabic. ثانوي is
Yes.
high school.
Yes.
ذهب الرجل الفقير إلى الوزير.
Uh-huh.
Who's traveling?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Yeah. Okay. ذهب الرجل الفقير إلى الوزير.
Yeah. ذهب الرجل الفقير إلى
Poor
الوزير.
man went to the principal. Or
The poor man went to the wazir. Is not a
The
principal. Huh?
the mayor?
The mayor, yeah, you can say that. Yeah, the minister. Wazir, the minister. Uh-huh. Yeah. ذهب الرجل الفقير إلى الوزير.
Right.
No, obviously to ask for help, right? That's why he went there. All right, Rahat.
جلس الطالب الجديد خلف حامد. The new student, the new student is sitting
No,
behind-
sat.
sat
Yeah.
behind Hamid.
Yes.
The
Very
new
nice.
student sat behind Hamid.
Exactly. But if I say sitting, how would I say that?
جلستun, جالستun,
Jalisun.
جالس.
So, but I will not start the sentence with it. I would say الطالب الجديد جالس خلف حامد. Okay. The new student is sitting behind Hamid. But I'm saying he sat. جلست. جلس. He sat. جلس الطالب الجديد. The new student sat. Past tense. In this new verb that we learned. خلف حامد. Okay. And last one, Kamiria. حاد جدا 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 means very. Had means it's sharp. Sharp. Okay. So it's a new adjective for you. Had is sharp. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, sharp. A knife is sharp, right? Sikin, knife. New word. Sikin, the big knife, السكين الكبير, the big knife, حاد is, now you know the is because of the Dhamma tanween. حاد جدا. It is very sharp. The big knife is very sharp. السكين الكبير حاد جديد. What does the Quran say in that scary ayah in Surah al-Waqi'ah, I believe? Huh? بصرك.
يوم حديد.
Huh? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says what? This is Surah Qaf, Surah Qaf. لقد كنت في غفلة من هذا. وعليكم السلام. Speaking about the Day of Judgment. لقد كنت في غفلة من هذا. You used to be in heedlessness from this, meaning this day. فكشفنا عنك. Now we have revealed it to you. فكشفنا عنك غطاءك, and we have uncovered your cover from your eyes. فبصرك اليوم حديد. Now your eyesight is sharp. حديد or had, sharp. Now you can see clearly. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using satire. Like you were heedless of this, and because you were heedless of this, you know how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, those who don't really want to seek the truth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala covers their spiritual senses, so they lose the insight. The Quran doesn't make them cry, it doesn't soften their heart. Yes.
Okay. The two حدة over here between a knife and a basar is two different حدة.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. الحدة which you are more focused. In في البصر,
Okay.
you are more focused.
Yeah, because the word is
Sharp.
different, but
Okay.
it has the same kind of
Correct.
root. It's sharpness,
Yeah.
just seeing clearly, or the knife sharpness is had. Okay. Anyways, it comes from the same kind of root. I don't know. It made me think of this ayah, so I've just brought this ayah to you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Are we done with this lesson? I know this was a lot. No, we have more to go. Inshallah, we will do this next time. Learned a lot of new concepts, I know, but really at the end of the day is you already know about the adjectives and you can change the adjectives, and the adjectives have to match the noun. The second is alladhi. Alladhi, you can use it in the mubtada, or alladhi you can do in the khabar. And it just helps you describe something in a little bit more complex detail that you don't have one word description for. You know that thing that burns you? Oh, you mean fire? You know, does that make sense? We do this all the time, right? You know that boy that was wearing the blue pants and the yellow shirt or whatever, that boy. Yeah. There's no one word description for it. You know that person who sits behind and teaches us all day long. What is the name of that? Well, what are they called? His name, no, you call him a teacher, like that. So that's how you use alladhi. And alladhina is just the plural version of alladhi. You will talk about, those people who alladhina. That's when you say alladhina. Okay. And for the female, instead of alladhi, you will say allati. Allati. Just like tilka, zalika tilka, just like alladhi, allati. You know that girl who left the masjid, al-bint allati kharajat min al-masjid. Okay? Al-bint allati, not alladhi. Allati kharajat min al-masjid. Who left? Yes.
This one power says in al-Ladina.
Inna alladhina, yeah. Those people, in fact, yeah. Yeah. Okay, fake. Good.
Matter of fact, Sheikh, they're doing it greater than they think they do it.
Yeah, no,
They're
it's
doing
all
it-
making sense.
Yeah, they're doing it great.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
There
There was a lot of concepts all coming together in this lesson.
Yes.
So it was a little bit overwhelming, I understand, but inshallah, mashallah, you guys did well.